Hi, this is George Alger, and welcome to another segment of Our Ventura TV. And today we're going to be talking about Ventura Singles Rock. It's a meetup group, and we're going to be speaking with Debbie Armond, who is one of the organizers of this group. Welcome, Debbie.
Thank you, George.
Now let's start off with the basics. What is a meetup group?
Okay. Meetup it's an online platform where people can go on and sign up for free. And there are dozens and dozens of categories of interest groups that are available. Everything from hiking and biking to cooking to wine tasting, singles activities, book clubs, you name it, it's there. So you go in and there are dozens of things to check off, and it will suggest groups of people for you to join. So you pick the groups that interest you within a specified mileage range of your home, and you join this group. You get to go to many different events. Some have events once a month, some have events once a week. Some are small, some are large. It depends on the group that you're interested in. And you just connect with people that have similar interests to go have fun and meet new friends.
Cool. Now, just to really emphasize an important part of this, it's something you join online, but the activity is in real life.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
And is the online aspect of it international or around the country?
It is international, and it is growing leaps and bounds. Here in the Southern California area, it's huge. There are certain parts of the country where it's not quite caught on yet, but it's growing every day.
Nice.
And it's really an amazing, amazing organization. I have met hundreds of people through this.
So talk about Ventura Singles Rock.
Okay, well, I joined Meetup about 3 years ago. And I joined a few groups, a hiking group, a wine enthusiast group, a couple of women's groups. And I met a bunch of people here in Ventura through the wine group, which is one of my other meetup groups now. I'm a co-organizer of that group as well. But through that group, I met so many beautiful, wonderful women in their 40s and 50s, and we became really fast and furious friends. And about a year ago, 3 of us got together and we sat down and we decided there is no over 40s singles group here in the northern Ventura County. The only one that was available was down in South County near Thousand Oaks. And a lot of us don't like to drive that far to meet new friends. So we decided to start our own meetup group. So the 3 of us pitched in and put up the nominal fees that are associated with being an organizer of a group. And we threw it up there. And we all love to dance, and we love the whole music scene here in Ventura. And so what better name than Ventura Singles Rock? Because we all love to go out and rock to the music scene down here. And it co-organizes us with the VenturaRocks.com, which is the website for the local music scene. So we have a synergy with them. And it was amazing how fast this thing started growing. We have, in just under a year, over 600 members.
Wow.
Our membership ranges everywhere from 40 to late 60s. I think our oldest member is 72.
Nice.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
They are mostly professionals who are divorced or single. Their kids are grown and gone. And now they're like, what am I going to do? Where do I meet friends? You know, they've been so involved in raising their kids and working that now it's their turn, and they want to go out and have some fun. So, and we provide that atmosphere. Our group is wonderful people. It's more of a friend atmosphere. It is not what we would call a hookup site. It's just a bunch of wonderful, like-minded people getting together and having fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So now, do you have events every month or quarterly, or how frequently are activities happening?
Because there's 3 of us that are organizing, we can do 3 times the number of events.
Ah, yes.
So we have done 65 events in our first year.
Wow. There's stuff happening all the time.
Every week, almost. And it's just so fun. The variety of events, we have 3 organizers. So we have one that loves to do outdoor activities. That's Vicki. So she organizes hikes and kayaks and whale watching and picnics at the beach and also all the outdoor stuff. And then Missy and I tend to be the more little social butterflies, so we do happy hours, we do dances, we do house parties, we did caroling last year, we've participated in some charity events and done some festivals, and we've done movies and potlucks and dinners and just Sunday afternoon happy hour. And it's just phenomenal. And the people that belong to the group are so thankful. They just, they don't know what they'd do without us.
Wow.
Really, we've all become a big family. We've got about 250 to 300 members that we see on a regular basis.
Jeez. Now, in the world of meetup.com, is this unusual to have this amount of activity so quickly?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
which says that there was a real need out there. I mean, it's a specific group. It's over 40 singles. So a lot of those people, they don't want to deal with the 20s and 30s singles groups. They're just, it's a young crowd. They do young-minded things. We are a force to be reckoned with here in Ventura now.
Good. So now, is the singles aspect of the group primarily to emphasize that, yes, it is comprised of singles, and I know you mentioned it's not a hookup group, but is it really a place where, folks kind of come with the idea they're trying to find a significant other?
There are people that come with that purpose, absolutely. And there's a lot of other people that just come to make friends and hang out. And don't get me wrong, there have been many, many people that have met that someone special. And that's so, I feel like a little matchmaker, I mean, really, it's so heartwarming to see when people find that person that they just fall head over heels in love with.
Which then leads into just I guess a tangent of this. But if you have some folks who are newly divorced or newly single, however you want to look at it, and maybe they're even tentative about meeting folks. It would seem like a group like this would be an obvious place to go, but on the other hand, if there was a concept that I really just want to make friends at this point and I'm not looking for a new relationship, and maybe doesn't even want to be in an environment where you feel that kind of pressure, how do you handle these different types of interests? Someone's got a strong purpose, I want to find someone. Someone's got a purpose to make friends, but not really to get in a relationship. Is there some way to deal with that?
Every time someone joins the group, we get notified, and one of the 3 of us sends them an email welcoming them to the group, just telling them that there's no pressure, that, come, hang out. We put name tags on everybody when they get to every event, so it's easy to meet people. We assure them that they go at their own pace. You want to meet someone? Great. Go for it. You want to just come out and hang out and meet some new girlfriends to hang out with? Some friends? Fine. There's no pressure. And if there is any hint of any impropriety by any member, we ask them to leave the group.
Okay.
And we've only had to do that twice.
Okay. And out of that amount
And
of
that's
people,
really amazing out of 600 people.
nice.
Yeah.
And it's so now do you find that it is of interest to not only folks in Ventura, but even folks, does it include Ojai? Does it include
We have some
Santa
people
Paula?
that drive all the way up from San Fernando Valley and down from Santa Barbara.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, is that because I'm thinking maybe they want to live in Ventura, or is that because there's just sort of into a number of different groups?
It's because Ventura Singles Rock.
Okay, cool.
I mean, really, I mean, we are so active, and we put on such a wide array of activities for people that they don't see that kind of thing in singles groups anywhere.
Ah, okay.
Most of them only get together once, maybe twice a month. And it's usually just a happy hour or a dance somewhere. We go the extra mile to do fun stuff. And we try to make enough activities so that there's something for everyone.
Okay. Wow. All right. Now, you mentioned a little bit about the types of persons that are attracted to this, at least demographically. Is there anything else, or age-wise, I should say, is there any other demographic information you'd like to mention about who is attracted to the group?
It's usually people that their children are grown and gone. You know, they've just sent them off to college. They are usually divorced because there's not many never married people in their 40s. But we do have a few of them. There's more women than men, obviously. I think our ratio is 60% women, 40% men, and there's more men joining every month. I mean, we're really seeing an increase, and it's starting to balance out, and I love that.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, we're kind of winding down here in time, but where do you envision the group going in the future?
We are going to continue to grow, obviously, but we hope next year to expand our level of services and include maybe some workshops and seminars, some training on different aspects of being single and maybe how to get that guy, or dating do's and don'ts, or how to dress for success and pleasure, things along that line, just because we are entering a new shift in consciousness and people are stepping up. And a lot of us that have never been in the single area before don't know. A lot of them are really scared to take that step. And it's like, well, what are the new dating rules? And how do I approach this? So we're going to try to expand it out and offer some classes and workshops to help people gain some confidence to be single and be successful at it.
Wow. That
Yeah.
sounds good. I've never heard, maybe that thing is not uncommon, but I've never heard of it. That's cool.
No, we're going to step it up a notch.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're out of time here, but I have two closing points. So number one, is there a website that people can go to get more information? And number two, if there's some summating message you'd like to convey to the viewers.
Absolutely. The website is meetup.com/Ventura Singles Rock. And yeah, I would like to emphasize that this is not a hookup service. We are out there to provide a nice, clean, safe environment for people to come together, meet new people, and have fun.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Debbie.
Thank you, George.
This is George Alger signing off for this segment of Our Ventura TV. Until we meet again.